Hey guys, so long time no see. So today's video, obviously from the title you can tell that it's going to be my November favorites. I didn't do an October favorites because I just felt like I didn't really have anything to talk about and I thought that would be rather boring. So I didn't record one last month, but this month I've got a few new things that I haven't used in forever, so I'm reaching for them again. And I've kind of switched up my makeup routine, so I'll talk about sort of what I've been loving on a day-to-day basis as far as that goes. Lots of things coming up for videos and the blog. There's going to be lots of hauls. I've mentioned it in some tweets that I am actually going back to Canada for a few nights, and so I'm going to try and like vlog some of that trip. I'm gonna do like, you know, a what's in my suitcase, like what I'm taking to Canada with me, because obviously that's a big trek and the weather's a lot different up there than it is down here. So I thought that would be kind of fun. Yeah, we're gonna get on to my favorites. I guess I won't talk too much more. I don't want this intro to be too lengthy. So if you want to see what I was loving for the month of November, keep watching. So the first thing that I want to talk about for my favorites are blushes. There were two blushes that I reached for all this month that I couldn't stop using. The Rimmel Lasting Finish Pink Sorbet. I'm pretty sure this may have been in one of my other favorites videos, but it's just such a great color. It's like the perfect peachy pink color that when you want that pop of color on your cheeks, but you want something that looks really, I don't know, sort of natural and not too overdone, but gives you that pop of color. It's this one right here, and it's, like I said, just a beautiful pinky peach color. And the one thing I will say about these Rimmel blushes is that they are very, very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. Another blush that I was reaching for is one of my holy grail beauty products, and it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Exposed. And I love this color because it is absolutely just the perfect everyday blush color. And these blushes just feel so great on the skin. They last a really long time. And that's something that I really like. I think that because I have dry skin, finding good blushes is kind of difficult almost. I don't know what it is, but my skin doesn't really hang on to blush that well. So I find that I have to like retouch my blush throughout the day. But the Amazonian Clay blushes from Tarte really do sort of adhere to the skin. Something else that I was completely obsessed with, and I did a blog post and a review on this palette, but it's the Revlon ColorStay palette in Adventurous. And I think that this palette just encompasses fall. Like it just is, here, I don't know, is that better? It just is the most beautiful palette. The thing that I do really like is the fact that it has a matte brown color, but this is just a really well built palette, I think, as far as colors go. And I've been using it like crazy because you could get an everyday eye look out of this or something a bit more dramatic, and it's all in one palette. So I am going to be doing a tutorial. Oh, that's something else I forgot to mention in my sort of intro, is that I'm going to be doing a lot of tutorials for the month of December. Makeup tutorials, nail tutorials, just things inspired for the holidays and for the new year. I suggest this palette. This is such a good palette, and I feel like it would go perfect with any skin tone. Yeah, like any eye color, anybody could really wear this palette. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'll link the blog post that I did down below in case you want to see swatches. Something else I recently did a blog post on was a bronzer that I called the Underdog bronzer. And I just think that this bronzer is really overlooked. I don't think a lot of people give this a second look, but I heard It's Blondie or Casey Holmes here on YouTube talking about this bronzer over and over and over and over, and so I decided to go on a hunt for it. This is in MonTauk Bronze. It looks like this, and basically it's just strips of, you know, lighter and darker bronze colors, and this has the most beautiful sheen once it's buffed into the skin. One thing I will say about this is you really do have to put some effort into buffing it into the skin, because once it hits the skin, it did look a little orange, and I was like really freaked out when I bought it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is orange bronzer. I can't do orange bronzer, like not even in the least little bit, because I have such fair skin. But if you buff it into the skin and the product has a chance to oxidize a little bit, it just turns the most beautiful bronze color, and it has like this sort of sudden sheen to it that when the light hits it the right way, it just gives you the most beautiful glow. Something else I've been absolutely loving this month is a gel eyeliner, and that is from Maybelline. It's that was upside down. I was gonna make that look all fancy, but that's a Maybelline Eye Studio gel eyeliner. This one is in Blackest Black. You can see I've used quite a bit of it. It's really, really pigmented. It stays put. It doesn't dry out and sort of crack or crumble. So I highly recommend this. If you haven't tried it, it's worth trying for sure. Speaking of eyeliners, something else that I've been loving for the last couple of months. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it's the last couple of months. I would say it's definitely November. For the month of November, I pulled out a eye pencil that I did a review on my blog quite a while ago now, but I've been loving it for sort of what I've been doing for my new makeup routine, and I'm actually wearing it today, but it is called Diving in Malaysia, and here, maybe I'll just like swatch it real quick. It's called Diving in Malaysia, and it's this gorgeous, you know, deep black, but it's kind of got these like small little gold flecks in it. I've been loving this color. I think it's perfect for fall and winter because it's not black, it's not a black pencil, it's not a brown pencil, it's something different and really pretty, and it's got that sparkle to it, so it's really pretty for the holiday season. So moving on to lip products, there are some lip products that I was crazy about this month, one of them being the Revlon lip butter in Red Velvet. So it looks like this, and it's the most beautiful sort of red velvet cupcake color, very moisturizing, very hydrating. Lip butters are like everybody's favorite. Everybody loves lip butters, but the red velvet is just such a pretty color for this time of year, and it's like doing a darker, bolder lip without having to go all the way. So I really like this. Another lip look that I've absolutely been obsessed with, and these both made my top 10 fall lip colors, but the first one is the Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in Berry Hot. So it looks like this, and it's just kind of a mauvey purpley berry color. It's a bit muted. It's not very like bright or stark or bold like that. It's a bit of a muted berry color. But then I pair it with NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Beige, and I just put this over top. This is the most beautiful NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss I've ever owned ever. It's just the perfect neutral pink color, and over top of the Revlon Berry Hot, it just is gorgeous. It's such a good lip combo. And the last lip product is, oh my gosh, the best thing I've ever tried in my entire life as far as lipsticks or lip glosses or anything goes. I don't know what took me so long to get my hands on these, but they are the gonna try and hold them all up here. The NYX Butter Glosses. So these are absolutely amazing. They are so creamy and so pigmented and so beautiful. I've never experienced a lip product of this magnitude. So this one is called, here I'll swatch it for you. So there's that one. Now these are a bit, you know, this one's a bit brighter for fall than what I would typically wear, but this color, which is Maple Blondie, looks so good with like a really smoky bronzed eye. And then I picked up another one. This one is called Tiramisu. Again, just so pretty. I'll swatch it so you can see. But that is what it looks like. It's just a really nice, natural, everyday color. And then the last one I picked up is Creme Brulee. Again, just very neutral and just sort of great for every day, but it gives you a little bit of a color, a little tint of color. These are so amazing. If you haven't tried the NYX Butter Glosses, like I hadn't, you need to run out and grab at least one of these. For nail products, I have been sort of going back and forth between three colors. First one is one I actually just took off my nails like today. And that is in OPI's Bogotta Blackberry. This is just the most beautiful sort of ruby red. It's got a very beautiful like metallic finish to it. It's so gorgeous. I call it my Christmas nail color. The next one is one I pulled out of my collection that I haven't worn in forever, and that's Essie's Mink Muffs. But it's just this really beautiful sort of taupey brown color, very muted, very natural. Nothing really over the top about it, but it kind of is that color that goes with anything. And then the last one is another red, and I've tweeted about this, I've talked about this in blogs. I think I did a blog post with this on my nails, but this is OPI's Got the Blues for Red, and this is literally the perfect creamy, you know, blood color. It's just beautiful on the nails. It has this beautiful depth to it. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And the last product is actually a product that I just blogged about today. This stuff, oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not gonna go too in depth because I'll post my blog post down. You can read my review and sort of an in-depth look at what I thought about this product. But this product smells exactly like if you were to crack open a jar of raw, unfiltered honey. There is an undernote of something called Oriental Woods, and I think it's like a bit of a muskier smell, but the honey just like, I mean, it's like 90% honey and then 10% something else. It's just, I've never, ever smelled a honey product like that. If you head over to my blog, I actually have a coupon code where you can use the coupon code if you wanted to try this out. This would be like a good Christmas gift.
I'm gonna put some more of my butter gloss on right now while I'm saying goodbye, because why not?
So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you hit that subscribe button, that would just make my day. Yes, what else? Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what your favorites were for the month of November. Let me know if you've tried out any of the products I talked about and what you thought about them. Head over to my blog, beautybykendrac.com, to check out all the other beauty stuff that I talk about. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.